Good morning and happy Wednesday, everyone. It's Amy from So Let's Be Quilty in Pentwater, Michigan, here to talk about a couple of new Halloween lines that are in, and some sundry stuff, a little bit of classes. I got a few mystery bundles in that'll be really fun, and then a couple of kits that will be available for the holiday stuff. So we're going to focus on a few Halloween things today, and then next week I'll show you a few Christmas things. Maybe there's a couple of Halloween things still hanging around. So last day for 30% off last year's holiday fabric in the shop or online, 30%. So take advantage of that. There's a lot of the new stuff that will mix with the old stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then we have added some shelves. We're adding some more shelves so we can put all of the fabric that we're going to have on sale back in the back. So they'll be in one spot. Everybody knows where they are. It'll be awesome. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first one that I got is from Riley Blake. It is from J. Wecker. So it's called Queen of Ween. So this is the little free pattern that comes with it. There's a panel, and it's a super easy, just some blocks that go around and an inside border. So here is the panel. Am I standing back far enough? So she's pretty cool. So she has sewing potions, which I think is really fun. So it's kind of like a playing card. So she goes in the center, and then she has a couple of borders around her. That little quilt is 39 by 59. So it's just a little fast, fun quilt that you can hang up for the holiday. So here's some of the fabric that comes with this line. So it's a lot of black and white. This one has like apothecary stuff on it. This one is like cards, and then just like a really fun little, because you have two of those that have that. And then I got some fun, the crowns because she is the Queen of Ween. Some crowns for the backing possibly. And then this one has like paper dolls. So let's do it this way. So it has like, I'll put it up here for you. So it's like paper dolls. So it has like all of her clothes and her shoes. So I think that one's pretty fun. So that would be like for a backing, or could be for an alternative border. So that is Queen of Ween. So I'm going to take this down so I have some room. And we are going to talk about one of my favorite illustrators. Her name is Cori Dantini. She used to be with Blend. She does illustrating and fabric, and she's just delightful. So I try to resist getting some of her stuff, but I never can because I just love it. So this one is called Pretty Creepy, and a little Halloween inspired. So we have spiders, and then the sugar skulls. On the other side is we have a bat and the pumpkin, and these are all kind of made so that you could cut them into blocks. So they don't have specific edges, but you could fussy cut them, and they could be blocks. There's a little free quilt that you can do with that. So we have bats. You have to see this one. So it's like these little skulls, and they have like little costumes they're wearing. So you have one that has like a little crown on, one that has like, it looks like Princess Leia ears. It's just funny. So this one has a panel as well. There is a pattern that they recommend. I just contacted the designer yesterday. So I'm getting those. It's a really cute quilt. So this is the panel. And it's upside down. So let's put it right side up. So these colors are so vibrant. They're just really punchy, really fun. So you have these like neon pumpkins with the sugar skull in the center. Oh, is that enough? Okay. So this one is called Witch's Night Out. And it's like, it just looks like a really little celestial thing, but if you look really closely, there's a little witch flying. There's a little bat flying. Great background. She also has this floral that's really cute that has the little skulls in it. This is a smaller version of the big. I'm going to have you, pardon me. Ooh, everything's blooming. So it's like a small version of the big panel, really cool. So I have the green bats and then the orange bats. And then this is a fun background with the, has like the spider webs. And so these are all part of this kit that will happen. And I'll show you that when I get the patterns. This is a great background with, it has, you can see there's bats in it and little skulls and, but it's whimsical, which is what I like. And then this one I just think is hilarious with all the skeletons, and then they have the little flower like in their lapel if they had a lapel. And then this is the last one in that line. Yeah, it does look like Mardi Gras, and it's just, the colors are just so vibrant and beautiful. I just love this line. So the quilt that goes with this has the panel in the center, and then all of these kind of go around it. And then they do recommend doing the skulls for the background or the backing, but I say do whatever you want. So I love this one. This one's called Pretty Creepy. And Cori Dantini, Free Spirit Fabrics. And I am so glad that Free Spirit picked her up after Blend went away. So, love that one. Okay, so those are the two Halloween lines. We have, so I don't carry, I'm going to be very honest, I don't carry Kaffe because you have to carry a lot of Kaffe. I love his colors. I love the brightness. I love all of that, but I just don't have the room. But I do have room for mystery bundles. So Free Spirit was offering these Kaffe mystery bundles. All of them are different. So if you buy one, I'm just going to grab one and put it in a box because there's no way to show you everything that's in every bundle. They're all fantastic. And there's some wovens in here. There's some old ones. It's just awesome. So I have 8 of them. This would be great for like more of a scrap buster quilt. It would be actually great for that vintage quilt. I had somebody do a Kaffe one, and it's going to be spectacular. So those are in the system, ready, and then they're here in the shop. So then if you come to the shop, you can look and see what's in them. So Kaffe bundles, we'll move those over. So last week, I showed you a couple of things I was working on. A couple of things are finished. This was the Tiffany bag from Sallie Tomato. I just have to finish the little handle that goes there. But look how adorable this is. So I fussy cut so that Alice was right in the center. it has a pocket. Truth be told, I put the pockets a little too far, the handles a little too far in. So that would be one thing I would recommend when you're doing this, is you make sure that you get your handles out that extra 1/4 of an inch on each side. So it has the feet on the bottom and cork. So we have cork on the bottom and sides, and then the handles are cork. And then on the inside, it's just a nice big space for you to put whatever you want in there. So you can hold it by the handles, or it does have a shoulder strap. It's just adorable. I thoroughly enjoyed making that one. So this is Sallie Tomato. It possibly might be in the next box. I'm still making final decisions on what's going to go in there. But this is a great little mid-size bag for all sorts of things. Yep, Tiffany. The Tiffany bag by Sallie Tomato. So another Sallie Tomato thing that we're doing as summer make and takes. So we'll do this a couple of times during the summer. It's called the Carly. It's a mini series. It's like a little lanyard. So you make it out of something that is so cork or vinyl or something that does not fray. I made mine out of the leftovers from this one, so it's red. And then when you go inside, I'm going to put my little fingers in there so you can see. So that's where your ID goes. And then it has, a place for change or small things in there. And then on the back side, let me get a card. On the back side has 3 little slots for cards and, all that kind of stuff. So they all fit in there. And then you have the little lanyard part. So I'm going to add that so it'll hang, about there. Or maybe there. I don't know. We'll see where it hangs. But that's the Carly. So we're doing that as a make and take tomorrow, which is Thursday from 3 to 5. And then we'll do it a couple more times during the summer because I think this is a great little summer project. It takes just scraps. So if I make up kits, then the kits will be $15. The class is $15 for any make and take. Make and takes always include the pattern. So $30 and you have a class to learn how to make this, and then all the stuff that you need to actually make the little lanyard mini purse. So that's the Carly. So that's happening tomorrow. Go and sign up on soletsbequilty.com. And I hope to see you this summer doing some fun classes. I will try and show more make and takes next week, so you know kind of what I'm thinking or the things I'm thinking of putting in the make and takes. And then we'll get those on the website, soon. So we'll have all of June's in, and then hopefully I'll get some of July's in. I'm trying to do things that are really fun and fast, and to get you guys to come in and, come and hang out. So, so the last thing I was going to show you today is so I went to a conference with 65, 70 shop owners in January, and it's called Sewposium. So during that time, we did the brown bag mystery. So some of you have participated in that with me. We will do it again next year. But she also does a lot of great things for the shops. So this is Karen Montgomery of Quilt Company. And so she shares a lot of things with the shop owners. I mean, a lot. One of the things she does is she creates a couple of programs for us that is just for the Sewposium shops. And one of those, so an exclusive fabric, which I should be getting in next week, so I'll show you that. And then fun things to go with that. And then this is an exclusive pattern that she created for the Symposium shops only. It's called Making Tracks. And you use this this ruler. I think I have mine here. Should I grab it so you can see it better? Okay. Hang on. Okay. So, so she is a creative grids designer. And then, so you use this ruler. This is a ruler that I use a lot. So, great ruler. So this is the ruler that you would use for this. And it's only, let's put it right side up. There's only 3 fabrics to make this whole little quilt. And it is 53 by 65. And what you do is the way you cut this stripe, that is the fabric that it's kind of the main fabric in there, creates this, this kind of effect, which is really super cool. So your border and your background are this dinosaur. Oh, he's upside down. So your borders and your background are this dinosaur, and then your inside border and your binding are this blue. So let me put the other one on top. So 3 fabrics, and you get this great little quilt for a little person that you know. 53 by 65. The kits are 65. They're in the system. And I have quite a few, but I think this, tell me if you'd like it to be a class so you learn how to use this ruler. But her directions are fantastic. So, so those are on the website, Making Tracks. Let's see what else. I still have a few brown bag mystery bundles. If you're interested in those, go to soletsbequilty.com and then go to the Brown Bag Mystery tab. We are prepping and getting everything packed for our So Let's Make a Bag members. So those will be going out, be out by next Friday. Shipping next Friday. Yep, shipping next Saturday. If you'd like to join us at So Let's Make a Bag, go to soletsmakeabag.com. And I still have a few that are available. Love to have you join the fun. $125, and it's quarterly. Let's see. Oh, yes. So if you come into the shop and you know I love when people bring in their work to show me, show and tell. I love show and tell. So let's continue that online. So like and subscribe to soletsbequilty.com on Facebook, YouTube. I'm Quilter Girly on Instagram. I would just like you to like and subscribe to those because that helps us and gets us to have more reach, and I would love to have more people join us in the fun. So also show and tell, go to my Facebook page or Instagram and hashtag me at So Let's Be Quilty store, I think it is, or still So Let's Be Quilty studio. And I'd love to see projects that you got from me or bags that you've made in the shop. I would just love to see it all. So thank you, and I will see you next week.